love about being in the wilderness is that you can scratch your butt and there's nobody around to judge you or care. I have to get over this pass before the sun. I'm walking through this burn area, which, you know, it's not that pretty and it's kind of ugly in some ways. But then every once in a while you'll see something like this. This cascade of flowers down a creek. I don't think these are native, but they're pretty. I saw these yesterday. I don't know what they're called, but it's too hot to take a picture. I'm going up through there. New life from death. So I've gone 2 miles already. That's awesome. I thought it was only a mile. I'm eating my breakfast on the run. I didn't do anything getting out of camp. I just basically packed up and left because I'm trying to beat the sun. And this is where I just came from, through those mountains. Look at this tree. It's so interesting. That is a big beetle. I scared him getting up out of the burn area and back into the normal woods, just like that. Okay, so last night I got into camp and I met these 2 really cool guys, Chris and Brad. They called themselves comfort campers. They both had big tents, they brought real food, and they were on their way back from Monache Meadows and they had too much food, so they offered to share with me, which was awesome because, as I mentioned in my last video, my rehydrate in a bag meal was a total fail. I must have picked some, I don't know if it was risotto rice or orzo or whatever. It just didn't really fully rehydrate, even though it was soaking all day. So I had a real meal and it was awesome. And then another PCT hiker came in late when it was in the evening and he hung out, and basically we traded stories of hikes in the Sierra and bear encounters. Because Chris and Brad, and by the way, if you ever see this video, thank you so much. I mean, I offered to do dishes. They wouldn't even let me do their dishes. I didn't even have a mug. I think it was Chris had a special mug just for tea, which he gave to me, which was really so sweet. So they gave me some really good advice about today. They said today I really should try to beat the heat because there's a lot of sunny exposed terrain and you just don't want to be doing it in the heat of the day. So I got up early. I guess it was around a little after 5 I got up, and then packed up in about an hour, 15 minutes, got water. Looks like I'm finally hitting Monache Meadow and those mountains beyond. Totally dramatic. The camera makes everything look farther away than it really looks like when you're here. Okay, this is where the Sierra really begins. This meadow. I am so happy to be here. I was so afraid. I mean, the night before the hike, I was kind of freaking out about, oh my gosh, I'm going out here by myself. I'm not crazy. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. And so far, I've just met the really nicest people. And I don't see that many hikers. Like, I haven't seen anyone this morning. So it's not like it's crowded or busy. But there are just enough people out here that, I don't know, it's just nice to connect, trade stories, and enjoy the trail. Wow. The views just keep getting better and better. Hello. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Where are you headed?
Oh, I think I'm gonna go to Monache Bridge and maybe stay there or maybe go further in the evening when it's cooler? I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not that far to the bridge, so.
Oh, good.
But there's a creek all the way up to like mile 721, I think. So
Okay.
there's water sources up to there. So.
I'm ultimately going to Mammoth, so
okay.
a ways to go.
That's a good section. That's awesome. I'd love
Where are
to
you
do
headed?
that. We just did it 2 days in and 2 days out. That's
Oh,
all
nice.
We had time for.
I've seen a lot of wildlife this morning, you know, little things like lizards and bunnies and big beetle I was able to film for you, and chipmunks. But every time I try to get a mammal, they run away. Woodpeckers. So I don't know, maybe sometime on this trip I'll get some actual animal footage. There's cows out there and a little caretaker cabin over there. It's a pretty cool gig. I wonder how he gets that truck up here. What a view. These horse gates are so skinny, I don't know how the horses get through. I can barely get through it. My pack is really, really heavy today because I'm carrying like 3 liters of water. That's about 6.5 pounds of water, plus the bear can, plus camera batteries, plus all that stuff. I'm guessing my pack weighs probably 39, maybe 40 pounds. Maybe it's 38, I don't know. It's just freaking heavy. So the more I can get done in the morning, the better. Anyway, my goal today is the bridge at Monache Meadows. I only have another 3.5 miles to go. It's not all beautiful flat like this. It looks like there's a big up toward the end and then down. So I'm hoping I can get to the up part before the heat of the day stops me. And I'm carrying all this water just in case, you know, in case I have to wait out the afternoon somewhere, because I cannot hike in the heat. I get dehydrated, I'll get a headache. PCD. Message of the day. You are amazing. Okay, there it is. The perfect sitting rock. I am going to sit right now. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. And here's the better view. Made it to the top. All downhill from here. That was one of the guys. That's PCT hiker dude who was at camp last night. He was really cool. Orange and green. Coming down to Monache Meadow. There's cows down there and water. I don't know if you can see those cows down there, but man, are they living the happy life. Nice place to be a cow. Wow, look at the size of this quartz rock. There's real cowboys down there rustling the cows. That looks like so much fun. Alright, I made it to the bridge over the Kern River. I can hear the swallows, who are famous for building their nests under the bridge. There it is. There's the bridge. If I were Sarah Dumas, I'd do a bridge dance. But that's not my style. Looking for a place in the shade. So this is my little lunch spot, right next to the river. So pretty. I'm not gonna feed you. PCT dude is over there chilling, and another girl just showed up, and that's my lot. I'm drying on the rock. think I'm scaring the cows with all my clatter. They're so cute. I started a stampede, but I missed it on film. So I'm back on the trail after a really nice 4-hour lunch. I soaked my feet, I washed my legs, brushed my teeth, ate lunch, did my laundry, took a snooze. It's just what I needed because by the end of that first part of the hike, I was really getting sore. Legs, feet, shoulders, even my hips were complaining. So it was a really good break. While I was sitting around there, I met this cool hiker named 92. She's a little bit younger than me, and she was out hiking the PCT, and she was telling me her story, and you know, she lost her husband a year and a half ago, and it's been hard to get over that, but she's working through it, and she was telling me about people she met on the trail. It was really cool to get to know her. I may see her one more time on the trail, but she'll surely pass me up. I may have left too early. It's about 3:30, and it was lulled by clouds crossing, like shade. I'm gonna hike maybe almost 3 miles to the next camp, and there is water there, thank goodness. I needlessly carried 4 extra pounds of water this morning. The Kern River, where that bridge is, it's super skanky. It's got cow poop in it, bird poop. It's just nasty. I'm sure whatever filter you bring along is fine, but I was glad to have the extra water so I didn't have to draw from that and take a chance. Boy, it's hot, but there's a meadow down there somewhere. That's a cool tree. So I've been walking these last 3 miles to get to Cow Creek Camp, and I've been looking at the creek, and it's been totally dry. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what do I do? What if I get there and there's no water? I mean, if there's no water, I mean, I have enough to go a little further up the trail, a few miles, but I'd be gambling. And if I didn't find water up the trail in a few miles, then I'd need to return. I'd need to go downhill back to Monache Bridge and to just either do it over or call it a day. So I kept on walking, and I'm getting closer to the second set of campsites, and thank God there's water. Check it out. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but there's water there. It's standing water, but thank God there's water. And then here, it just starts drying out. And then a little further down the trail, the rocks go dry. So, oh my gosh. So happy to see this water. Not much left. So I found my tent site. There's one other girl staying there. I think I saw her stop for lunch at the Monache Bridge. So I'm gonna go set up my camp and just try to relax and take it easy, because my little feet, although they appreciated the break, they are super tired. This is curried lentil and carrot soup. It's from a soup mix. Basically been rehydrating it all day. Oh man. I think it's another fail. I think lentils need to be cooked, right? This tastes really starchy. Oh, the sweet, sweet sound of trickling water. Whew, my arm's so tired. Where's the off button?